Hello. Remember me? Kappa Kappa. Ew, how you doing? Did I mention I hate this part? Ah. Ew. Who is this J? I want to cat. No! Fuck the cat! Cats suck! Let's do one thing. But how you doing? I need to check one thing. I can't do it. Ah. Okay, never mind. So I wanted to check if you could, you know, put scenes into a folder or something, but you can't. That's interesting. I cried just now quite a lot because the anime was a book. Yeah. Because apparently it's not working out as they wanted to be, I guess. But we will see about that, right? I mean, in a way your ending makes sense, but I understand now why you say, oh, it's boring. Or, you know. So, I don't know. It's a good ending, it's just painful. Yeah, I think that's the issue, right? It's good, but it's just painful. I think that's one thing. But maybe if you cry, no, you know, it's ending right now. Since you're reliving it, maybe it helped you to let go, or maybe, you know, not really let go, but try to get over it. I don't know. Maybe getting over it's a bad word for it too, but you know what I mean, right? I don't know what else to call it, but yeah, to, you know, to close a chapter, right? To close a chapter in life. And begin a new one, right? At least, yeah, to let go. Yeah, that's right. I think so too, but I wasn't sure if that's the, you know, the right word. What's that anyway? But it's a jelly, wait, and let me do it like. Oh, it's a tear. 140 jelly streams, holy fuck. Are you 140? That's crazy. What do I have? Around 100 more? 110, 120 more on yours. I watch you quite a bit, Sai, quite a bit. Even if I'm at work, I'm watching you. I wish I was. We don't have Wi-Fi at work. Not even in our break room. Yeah, you never stream. Exactly. Exactly. I never stream. But yeah, I had work today. I was let go 2 hours early. The thing was just I was already like, yeah, in the morning, like, yes, they will let me go earlier. When I was at work, I was looking at the timetable, you know, where who works where. And the thing is just, I was, what's it called? Wait. I was working for knitwear today, which was kind of weird for me because normally I work at either I'm at the register or I work for the t-shirt. But anyway, so I was for the knitwear, and we were like 3 people. Like I was beginning at 9 a.m. My colleague close to 12, and then my last colleague at 5. He was supposed to come. And I should have been working till 5:30. They were like, yeah, today it's just like, you know what, you can leave. Today was literally nothing going on. Okay, they're all coming at me. The gooning party starts at 9 p.m., right? Imagine all the goon. Yeah, but yeah, so he was supposed to arrive at 5. And they were like, yeah, you know, since it's a slow Saturday, you can leave when your colleague comes back from her break. Then you can just go home. I said, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have minded, but yeah. But then as I wanted to leave, I was like, dude, the store's so full, why are you letting me go? But then it was like, they can't take it back now. And then you found me in the tram. Yeah, like I was at the stairs running down and didn't even see you at first until you went into the tram. I was like, dude, that's Sai. Hi, Sai. But yeah, I found Sai early. He was like, you know, a mystery egg. And I was even, just admit it, I didn't see you at first. I didn't notice. You just were, my lucky. No, literally, I was listening to my music and I was just zoning off. I just wanted to get home, you know? I was just vibing, you know? I was listening to my drip. But yeah, that's about it. Like, work was fine, mostly, I guess. Phew, that's first part's over. That witness was quite a character. Wasn't he called Johnny? Like, wasn't it chocolate-loving guy? Like, with smiley teeth. I bet he'd love to be one in a crime drama. He ended up making it a comedy, though. Yeah, I guess so, right? I need to put my headsets louder. I hate hearing myself. Today I hear myself so loud. I hate it. I hate it too if poor Expella was found guilty because of this shaky testimony. But at least now it looks like we might be able to get Expella a not guilty verdict. Yeah, not guilty. I mean, totally guilty. Guilty. Yeah, I hope that shit Expella up a bit. The detective seen her eyes? She's dead. I thought about Ducklaw, yeah. She's reading my newspaper. Uh-oh. Don't let her read. She's a woman, she has glasses. Don't let her read. I'm kidding. Maybe it's just me, but she doesn't look pleased. Oh, it's you. I appreciate your efforts, Mr. Wright. Thank you. Dude. But while I understand your drive to win this case... My drive? I don't have drive, I have desire. I mean, kinda, my power. This is not the time for your personal ambitions. I told you before, didn't I? That Expella is pleading guilty and that you should accept the proposed punishment. Look at her. Like, she's so out of it. What do you mean, guilty? This incident has already been settled between our school and the police. What do you mean? But... Yeah, but you can't just be like, yeah, plead guilty, it's fine, it's fine. Like, dude, she's going to jail. But Miss Duckler, Expella could be innocent. No. Believe me, it would be in Espella's best interest if you end the trial as soon as possible. The more the trial drags on, the more traumatic it is for this poor girl. True. Guys, being in the courtroom is already very traumatic, especially if you're, like, you know, either as a victim or, you know, as a perpetrator. It's, like, so traumatizing as hell. I speak from experience. Sadly. Even though it wasn't really a court trial, but I had to talk to the judge, but still, it's traumatizing as fuck. I'm sorry. Dude said red feet on the bottom of the errands that looks like the YouTube logo. Yes, it does, and I hate it. I do it, but it's like, it sucks. She may be saying that she's guilty, but is she really? No. In any case, Mr. Wright, we don't want our school being shoved into the limelight because of this case, please? If you could please refrain from picking out meaningless details, such as a toy. What toy? No! Get this trial over with quickly. This is your client's wish, Mr. Wright. I mean, is it Espella's wish or is it Ducklaw's wish? Because kinda right now they're both my clients. I understand, I'll do my best. It's relieved to hear that. Let's go, Spella. Yes, Miss Darkler. Oh, yeah. Okay, Maya is freaking angry at this. What the heck was that all about? We've been busting our butts in the trying to prove that Isabella is innocent. And she expects us to give up now? I mean, fair. Why are you yelling at me, Maya? But when you think about it, Douglas acting very strange. I don't know. Her own pupils on trial, and she just stands around reading other people's newspapers. I mean, if it was lying around, Maya, it's your kind of fault. Yeah, what's she so busy reading about anyway? There's nothing about Isabella in that paper. Was he checking the soccer scores or something? Dude. Okay, we added the newspaper, nice. The break's almost over, better go back. No! Please! Please, I need help. Lynch looked really confident about this new witness. I'm Isabel's defense attorney. I'll stand by her, no matter what. Yeah, that's good, Nick. No one cares, sadly. Not even me. Bum. Women in STEM! Women in STEM! I love women in STEM! Yes! Smart women in STEM! Nice. Love that. Love that for us. The court will now reconvene. Prosecution, is your witness ready? Of course, Your Honor. Bailiff, please bring her in. Oh my god! Witness, state your name and occupation.
My name is Olivia Raldente.
Alrighty.
The warm winds of the Mediterranean Sea carry the spicy scent of a seafood stew. A hot Sicilian stew that soothes the hearts of sailors braving the raging waters.
Alrighty. I forgot about her, oh my god.
Blessed be the Sicilian cuisine and il nostro mare.
What is it with AC Trini being so weird? Yes, Miss Ardente. It's employed as a cook on the Friday where the crime happened. A cook? That's, interesting attire you are wearing, Miss Ardente. This is my work outfit. It gets very odd in the kitchen, you know? I guess it does. It would be a pleasant change after the chocoholic god. He got up my nose. Chocoholic. Yeah, this could be me right now. I'm a chocoholic. Nice to see the judge is remaining impartial. Yeah. Mr. Dante discovered the defendant in the cargo hold when she went for supplies. Why? You know, the texture's a bit buggy. Whatever. She found Isabella that would make her... The crew member that Johnny saw fighting with Isabella. Wait, for real? That's right, it's alright. Miss Ardente was the first person to discover the intruder. Why not let her make the first witness call then? Why? And she's the victim of assault, hit with a steel pipe. How cruel! If I'd only had my precious kitchen knife with me at the time. Berlin is without electricity. What do you mean? No! They need to fix it right now! Right meow! I have shown her my exceptional cutting skills. Nick, look at that. She's an expert potato peeler. Really watch out around her. Keep that in mind. Some kind of attack. Ooh. And then, we're doomed. We're doom trained. Witness will now hear your testimony. Describe to us what happened in the cargo hold. I don't know, man. Someone's texture's a bit buggy. Certamente, gladly. Apparently they fixed it. They get it fixed till Wednesday. Good! Dude, it's winter and snowy. Yeah. When I found the girl. Okay. I went to the cargo hold to check the supplies. It's past 10 p.m. And I found the girl riding and hiding. Okay, but God, like clutching one of the bizarro toys. With electricity in the radiator. Wait till Wednesday. Are they... Oh, fuck. Those people are fucked there. If they really need to Wednesday. She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed a pipe. Peeper! She shot, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge. But she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes. According to the medical report, you suffered a laceration to your head, correct? They wrote climate blah blah for the climate and stuff. Huh? Dude. As if that would change anything. As if it's covered by the chef pad. Still you can't see it now. But when I chop up veggies, it hurts in the rhythm of the strikes. Chop, chop, chop. Welcome to 2026. Dude, 2026 already started with Grog, the XAI already undressing minors on fucking Twitter, okay? Like, whatever. It sounds most terrible, Miss Adante. I should have been more careful, but she looked like a little Piccola girl. Stop kissing your knife. Olivia's much taller than Espella. Yeah, Espella's about the same size as you. Maybe Shop and I'm well proportioned, and that's what matters. Okay, Maya. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to present the decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt. This is a photograph of the defendant's fingerprints on the steel pipe. Okay. As you can see, the fingerprints are very clear. They were left by the assailant. They've already been examined and found to be those of the defendant. Can I check again? That settles it then. This is undoubtedly decisive evidence. What do you mean? What? The fingerprints on the weapon are Espella? Just to put it, your inquisitive mind at peace, Mr. Wright, there were no other fingerprints. But was there a head mark? Did she give head? This photograph shall be added to the evidence. Thank you. Haven't I warned you, Mr. Wright? First examination is but a waste of time. Nick, what do we do now? This evidence clearly points to Espella. We're pleading that Espella's not guilty. And if she's innocent, then we throw a party. This witness is lying. All we need to do is expose that lie. I've got to think straight and focus on finding the truth. No. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Oh, they let us do that. Okay. Okay, wait, save. Okay, yeah, just start talking. Okay, let me save, please, let me save. Oh my god. English courthouse, yeah, no. I wanna leave. I went to the cargo hold to check this place. It was past 10 p.m. Wait, I want to see something. Do we have a time somewhere standing? Okay, there's no clock set. Even if I wouldn't be able to read it. I mean, what? Okay, as ordinary, yes, also fingerprints. Press, okay. Need to check supplies at that late hour. It must be tough being a cook. Know the saying, a thirsty sailor will drink the whole Mediterranean Sea? No. No, I do. Guess we always need to make sure that we're properly stocked up, sweetie. Is she making those sayings up? I don't know. This incident occurred at 10:20 p.m. when Smiles was doing the rounds. Oh yeah, Johnny Smiles, right. I see. Understood. And what happened in the cargo hold? And I found the girl hiding, touching Johnny Sins. Yeah, Johnny Sins Smiles. Bizarre toys.
Hold it!
I want to press everything just to see if I can make it easier for me. And this bizarre toy she was holding was none other than... PC Badger, was it? The girl held it in a tight grip like a seahawk holds its prey. I thought it was the defendant. It was kinda dark in that room, but... I swear that it was her. The witness was engaged in a face-to-face fight with the defendant. Even if the room was poorly lit, there's no doubt she would recognize her assailant. As when I was holding PC Badger. Did she intend to steal it? I don't think so, necessarily. What does the witness do upon discovering the intruder? Nothing. She made it as if to run away, so I tried to stop her, then she grabbed the pipe. How? Where? The defendant tried to escape. She had nowhere to run though, cause she was at the far end of the room. Makes sense. I'm really good at catching chickens that try to run from the knife, so I caught her. Piper! Piper Corona, Piper! Rapidamente. When he caught her, things took a violent turn. Yep. Yeah, she was so small, you know, you wouldn't think she had it in her. There was a steel pipe propped against the wall right next to her. Was it a pipe from this picture? Yeah. She picked it up and held it in both hands, and then... BAM! She shot, but she first threw a pipe at me. I tried to dodge. You mean she had enough space to dodge? Personally speaking. That would help her case. Let's search to the head, to the back of the head. Hit with a long blunt object. Okay, that makes sense. The people. Peepity Piper. You're sure it was the defendant that swung the pipe at you? I mean, it was dark, they had red light because of the emergency lighting or whatever. It could have been. We know that it was the defendant because her fingerprints were found on the weapon. But, wait, let me think. Wait, how was she holding? Like, yeah, okay, so upper makes sense. Okay, whatever. I think that she held pipe with both hands, just as the witness has stated. Yeah, okay. I see. As well as fingerprints, that's some hard evidence, but then again... What is it, Nick? There's something about those fingerprints. Oh, it sounds like you're on top of onto something, Nick. I get too excited, it's just a hunch. Okay. Ooh. These fingerprints... They don't look quite right to me for some reason. Yes, same! As well as swung this pipe while holding it in both hands. Yeah, because that makes no sense, right? In any case, pray tell us what happened after the defendant took a swing at you. But she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes. Wait, but she... That's a... We already stated this is not possible from front. Like, bitch.
Objection.
Yana, what do you think of this? Oh no, Nick, you fucked up. Whatever do you mean? That's clearly a, okay, whatever, contradiction. Sure, I think. Okay, my bad, Nick, sorry. Making faces that does not make your objection any more credible, Mr. Wright. I'm not in a good mood today, so I shall punish the defendant with a penalty. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, don't take it out on me. I was like, yeah, but she can't hit the back of the head. Okay, whatever.
Hold it.
You remember the moment you were hit? Sort of. It was dark, so I'm not exactly sure how it happened. What do you mean? See, I'm clever with my fingers, but not so good at dodging steel pipes, so I got it. Wait, so I got hit, yeah. And you're positive there was no one else at the crime scene? I will try to fix the graphic bugs in a moment. Yeah, but that cute guard suddenly walked in sort of nonchalantly. I hate that word. Everyone is using it lately. It's so annoying. Now that I think about it, the door suddenly opened. I turned towards it. That must be when I got hit, so it was his fault. Hmm? Oh, I have my revenge. They say my special spice blend is too strong for human consumption. I don't think he will ever be able to taste chocolate afterwards. That's a good thing. I get him. She says while smiling. Scary. Johnny said he saw the moment Olivia was hit. Yeah, and he didn't see anyone else in the room either. So when it came to the guard boy had already captured the girl. Makes sense, I guess. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the testimony. Still, got any ideas, Nick? This one piece of evidence has been on my mind. Not something easy to see, but it feels out of place. I didn't notice anything. I better make a second look. Take a second look at the court record. I've got nothing concrete, just a hunch to go on. But should I present that? Yeah, I think it's a hand thing. When she's like, "Oh, I got hit with the peeper," you know. I might be wrong though. I think it's the hand that doesn't fit. But then again, is it the left or the right hand? I don't remember. Okay, so 10 p.m. That's fine. I thought the girl hiding, touching one of the bizarre toys. That's fine. Okay, she tried to run away, but then she grabbed the pipe. Okay. She's short, but she firstly swung that pipe at me. I tried to dodge. Doubt. Very much hot doubt. You're claiming that the defendant swung the pipe at you? But it's impossible. Why didn't you say that, sweetie? Why do you say that? Just send out the applications. They wanted motivational writing. No idea how that is written. I mean, okay, good that you sent out one, you know, application, but I don't have no idea how the motivational writing is written. I know that chat for like a fucking job. Yeah, I know. Like, I always want to work as whatever, you know. The defendant's fingerprints were found in the pipe, however. There's a contradiction here. A contradiction? Impossible. Impossible. This was interesting. Well then, the defendant shall explain. What in the photo of the fingerprints contradicts the testimony? The existence of the fingerprints. The position of the fingerprints, location of the fingerprints. Hell no. I think it's a position. It's a position of the fingerprints, Your Honor. Hell no. Like, if I ever thought I just got born and knew what to work for. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like, you know, you were born with that idea working for that company. Like, we were, you know, putting it into your brain. Oh, the position? Yeah, because I was, in my mind, I was holding it like Nick, like, how? Like, according to the witness testimony, the defendant held a pipe like this. In order to hit the witness on the head, she raised the pipe, like so. It's this cool blue company. Ah, okay. This is precisely what she did. And then she struck from above, but here's the problem. Think about the fingerprints that she would have left. Had you just done just that? What are you getting at, Mr. Wright? Like nothing. Look closely at the way I'm holding the pipe. In this situation, the fingerprints... Yeah, okay, so I was right in my mind. But look like this, the thumbprints above the other fingers. Indeed, there's no doubt about it. Now take a look at the fingerprints that were actually left on the pipe. Like, how would you... Goodness, the thumb. It's below the other fingers. What? That's right. Miss Al Dente. What is it? Had the defendant attacked you as you described, the fingerprints would have been the other way around. Which means I didn't know the window says there's no street anymore. It's only white stuff. The fuck? The fuck? There's white stuff everywhere. The fuck? The fuck? Someone's arrived with your testimony. Oh yeah, LA snow. Snow, 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 snow. LA snow. Order, order. What is the meaning of this? These fingerprints were submitted as decisive evidence. How come this contradiction was not brought to light before? Ah, no! Mr. Dente, what do you have to say about this? Excuse me, Mr. Dente? Know how to bring out the full sweetness of a sweet potato? Huh? You use a pinch of salt. Interesting, right? You use salt to make something taste sweeter. I am not following. Me neither. I remember it now. It was the other way around. Not as you expected. Huh? I'm sorry, I got a bit confused. You'd normally hold a pipe like that. But she's so small and the pipe is heavy. She had it the other way. The other way? Not like this. She had it this way.
Objection.
Hell no. But you testified that she previously swung the pipe at you. Yeah, because one side is like defense, the other side is like aggressive. Like, what is she talking about? I'm telling you, I got confused. Olivia, sorry, okay? Olivia, sorry. How could you mistake the way she held the pipe? She was right in front of you. Yeah, apparently Yorka's looking for employees for cover tight set. Nice. Oh, why don't you go fry an egg? What does it matter if she held it one way or another? You wouldn't call a slightly salted sweet potato a salted potato, but it's still a sweet potato no matter what you add to it. The witness probably has a point, doesn't she, Mr. Wright? Ugh. The defendant attacked the witness, holding the pipe backhanded, which is already impossible. It seems a bit unnatural, but it does make sense, I suppose. I suppose. Indeed it does, Your Honor. There is no problem with this evidence after all. Does the defense agree? Hell no! If I agree there are no problems with this evidence, we'll be on one step away from losing this case. There's gonna be a contradiction somewhere in that fishy testimony. Could it fit Olivia holding the pipe backhanded? Proves there's contradiction.
Objection.
But in Google is... how did I do it? So I did it over the side, actually. Well, Mr. Dente, I'm afraid that... You're in a pickle now. I don't really see why. Adding a pack of lies to testimony can turn things very sour for a witness. It would seem the defense is prepared to prove its claim. No. I can apply it initiatively, you could. Therefore. That there's a contradiction in this witness's testimony. Correct, Your Honor. I won't know until I try. The defense shall not present evidence to the court. The evidence contradicts the assertion that the defendant hit the witness holding the pipe backhanded is the wound at the back of her head.
Take that.
Mrs. Ardent, you previously testified that you were using that head to cover the wound you received in the assault, yeah? It's not for signorinas to cover things they don't want others to see. Senorita, senorita, it was really written, okay? That's not all. You also described the defendant as little, if you recall. That is to say, Miss Cantabella is, at the very least, shorter than you. Chain me up. No. Yay! Chain me up. I've grown tall and healthy thanks to the wonderful Mediterranean sunshine. Let me ask you then. How did a girl shorter than you, holding a heavy pipe backhanded, manage to land a blow to the back of your head? I'd say it's impossible. The fingerprints on the weapon show that the defendant held it backhanded. But even if she didn't, it is highly unlikely she would be able to hit Miss Ardenti's head like that, true? Oh, you screwed, girl. Order! I will have order! What is the defense getting at? Even if it was highly unlikely, can it be proved that it was impossible? Miss Catabella's fingerprints were found on that pipe, Your Honor. Yeah, but can we have another test about that? I want to have a test of my own. Nothing can change the fact that it was the defendant who held the weapon. That is so. Does the defense have any comments? I can't deny that. It's clear that Isabella did hold that pipe. She held it like this, right? Why would she do that? To protect herself. It'd be hard to hit anyone like this. When she holds it like that, it looks as if... Huh. The code recognizes the validity of the prosecution's objection. Fingerprints on the weapon proves that it was used by the defendant. Yeah, Maya's cute. Yeah, and she's smart. And very helpful actually right now. The defendant's fingerprints may be on the pipe, however. That doesn't prove she hit anyone with it. We don't have blood on the weapon, right? Like, what do you mean we hit the back of her head without making her bleed? Like, you know what I'm getting at? Nonsense, what else would she pick up a steel pipe for? Sorry, Phoenix. Fuck Nick. Nick is useless. Oh, I think I've got a pretty good idea. Well, the defense may elaborate on its idea. What if Phoenix will turn this trial around? The defendant's fingerprints were left on the weapon when she tried to defend herself. Yes, got a word. Damn, yes, well, naturally. You got a Pokemon. She held the pipe with both hands when she stopped it from coming down on her head. Stopped it? With both hands? That's right, like this. Yeah. Please take another look at this photo. Sexy fingers, I can't complain. These are not fingerprints of an assailant, but rather the fingerprints of a victim who was defending herself. Yeah. Which brings us to the conclusion that Miss Cantabella didn't attack the witness. Unsuitable fingerprints. Kinky. Yeah, she was holding a pipe, a steel pipe, a peeper. She was in fact the victim, desperately trying to defend herself. This cannot be! Hee. And if Miss Cantabella was the victim, who was the real assailant, there's only one person who could have done it. Oh, Miss Al Dente Olivia Oil. The only other person at the crime scene was Olivia Al Dente. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Order! If we can't have orders, the court will be adjourned. No! Be quiet, all of you. Hello, Mr. Foos. Hello, how you doing? You just don't quit, do you? The Vicky! Leave the Vicky alone! A lousy lawyer like you should get the job. How about I show you my knife up close? Have you lost your mind, Mr. Wright? The witness is the victim, not the assailant. There are no fingerprints other than the defendants on the weapon.
Objection!
Look at the witness outfit. She's wearing gloves. That's why she left no fingerprint. We got her! No! You pretty sea urchin. Sonic Coral Island today would be the perfect game for you. I played the demo. It's good. No. Coral Island. No. I didn't play Coral Island. Sorry. I kinda, you know. I played Starsun Island. But Coral Island, let me see. Is it in my wish list? No. Nearly 18 bucks. But it looks cute. Okay, wish list. Well, thank you. When you came sure she was wearing gloves that night.
Objection.
Duh. What is it called? This her work outfit. So she must have been wearing it when she went to check supplies. You devious lawyer. Let me as an ear. It was me because I had gloves on? If it was only me wearing gloves? I mean, you can adopt a rabbit as a pet. I can have a baby, Audie. She's the only one in the courtroom wearing gloves. There was that guy. The guard, he was wearing gloves too. Maybe it was him all along. Be right back, have fun. The guard, oh, was that the previous witness? Oh, that's right, gloves are part of the guard's uniform by regulation. See, that guard Johnny, he was wearing gloves at night too. What do you say to that, Mr. Wright? Since you're claiming that the assailant is the person who had gloves on, that would make the guard a suspect as well. Could Johnny be the culprit? It's impossible because of the chocolate fingers! His gloves will be full of chocolate! Johnny Smiles is not the culprit. Why not? Anyone with gloves could have done it, didn't you just say that? No, I didn't. Bitch, I didn't. However, it does seem plausible that the guard could have done it. He was wearing gloves after all. I enjoy Silent Hope. It seems like a cute game. Steam Awards Best Game, Silk Song. Ew. Brother, ew. I'm afraid that's impossible, Your Honor, and I have proof E33 won the best soundtrack. True, as it should have. You do? Fascinating. Let's see this proof if you really have it. Chocolate fingers! Please enlighten us to why Smiles cannot be the culprit. Provide the proof.
Take that!
Bitch. Mr. Smiles is, to put it nicely, what you call a free spirit. Best game you're bad in. Best game you're bad in 6-on-1. I don't know. Best visual style, Silent Hill Elves. I mean, the style looks good. There's no guarantee he would follow the rules and wear his full uniform. And this evidence proves he did not wear gloves. No, wait! Don't throw this filthy torch at me! Will someone please wipe the chocolate off this evidence? Needed. No, Your Honor, this chocolate is the evidence. What? Mrs. Miles was snacking on a chocolate bar during his patrol. Could have been me. I'm the fat kid watching the chocolate cake, right? That's why his flesh is in the sorry state. And covered in his chocolatey fingerprints. Therefore, we know that he didn't wear gloves when patrolling the ship that night. Rule-breaking, chocolate-loving Johnny Smiles was not the culprit. What? That's ridiculous! It's too silly! Very silly. I know, girl.
Objection!
Your Honor, the defense has merely pointed out the possibility. I would like to play this patch, but no money, second got spoiled too much. Yeah, me too. Both are my reasons as well. To call this witness a criminal without actual evidence against her is preposterous.
Objection!
The prosecution's duty is clear to what doubts there may be regarding the defendant's guilt. This pitch is Twilight for men. Yeah, I saw to the invisible girl, you know, the horny scene, I guess. Yeah. And I have demonstrated that there is, at the very least, a possibility that the witness is not telling the truth. Objection! At the very least, Espella Cantbella is not innocent. As corroborated by PC Badger, the toy that she attempted to steal. Ah! What was that? Did Olivia just freeze for a second? Prosecutor Flinch explained to the court about this toy, this new piece of evidence. This is a stuffed toy that the defendant tried to steal that night. But why are we not skipping to the toy when Olivia tried to kill Espella? Literally. One of its legs would appear to be missing, the poor thing. This mess befell PC Badger as a bit of independent were fighting. Do you have the game as a DS or only ROM PC? I have it for the DS, 3DS, sorry. I have it. Good game. But I need to, you know, maybe reload the save in a moment because the things are glitchy, but the graphics. The captain of the freighter reported the damage after the defendant's arrest. Treasure game worth a lot. Yes, yes. So this is the stuffed animal Olivia snatched from Espella. The things with Professor Layton, the 3D games, like 3DS games, are very expensive. But the DS games are very, you know, cheap. For whatever reason, the DS games are very cheap. So this is the stuffed animal Olivia snatched from Espella. Alrighty. I see the court would like to hear the witness's testimony regarding this evidence. Around 80 to 90 for the game, if I remember right. Yeah, it could go higher. I mean, I already saw like people asking for 240 for it, but it depends on where you look, to be honest. Witness, your testimony. Chop, chop. Excuse me, witness, you have been asked to testify. Nope. Often depends on the regional code, true. I'm so very sorry, I got a little upset from all the accusations. I think the English version was more expensive than the German one, but I'm not sure. We have a snowstorm where I can't even see far when looking out of the window. I hope I can go to Berlin, no problem. On first day. Oh, I'm not used to this, to being called a liar. I know that the street is gone. Like my dad. Yes, it's only natural. Don't worry about that. It's all that Slimy's attorney's fault to Berlin. Bad time. Bad time to be at Berlin. Would it feel like an ear on a chopping board? The witness will now testify. Tell us how you retrieved this toy from the defendant. Gladly. Berlin for electricity. Yeah, like, why? I mean, good for me, it's only, like, till Wednesday, but Jesus fucking Christ. Gladly. Oh, Inostromale. I don't know, I can't speak that language, sorry. I speak French, but not that. I wonder what she's saying. I still don't get it. What has she said? I make sure this is the last time she says it in court. Nick, what the fuck? What do you plan to do in Berlin? Going to a concert and then leaving again? Well, I'm going a bit earlier than the concert starts in case Deutsche Bahn fucks me up. What about PC Badger? I arrested this toy back from that thief and then gave it to the police. Baguette, baguette, baguette. Croissant, putain. Going to the Death Stranding concert. Well, symphony? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Merde. Putain. Croissant, baguette, La Tour Eiffel, wherever. Hey, oh, bloody wing. When I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. Naturalmente, I had to get the toy back from her first. Its leg got ripped off, though. But there's no way I could have attacked her with the pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand. Just made myself some good iron rations. Nice. I remember much about when I was hit, but I got the toy back at least, okay. I hate how she always ignores the age, like, reading it is so hard. I see. What a commendable attitude, going to such lengths to protect the cargo. Just I need to let Celeste die, right? No. No. It may not be a security guard, but I'll do what it takes for the sake of our ship. It didn't do much good in the end. This PT Badger is way too damaged to be sold. These lovely little toys are made at a workshop in London. We transport them down the River Thames. Distribute them to children as we go. She did bad stuff. She did war crimes. She was playing with World War III. She played with World War III. Can I have Nick's opinion on that, please? Didn't she call them bizarre toys earlier? No, they're suddenly cute. What about fingerprints on this toy? None, sir. It is a soft toy after all. There so no useful fingerprints were found. I can fish with a fish redeem. I wanted to throw a fish at Rai. No! Oh no, wait. Wait, Rai, you can throw stuff at me again. Oh, wait. Yeah, my bad. Fuck. Wait. 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 Oh yeah, this can go on. Yes. Ugh. Okay, yeah, fuck, my bad. I forgot to put it on again. Sorry, no, it's on. Help! Aliens, help! Aliens, help me! Help, guys! Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, that was creepy. That was, oh my god, help. I'm not lewd. Well, that is unfortunate. Regardless, the court accepts it into the evidence. We saw feed. Which feed? Not mine. The toy is tried to steal. One leg was ripped off. No. The defendant. Wait, my ear. The defense may not cross-examine the witness. Ow, my ear. My ear's bleeding, I think. I'm not lewd. But PC Badger, okay. First round, we always press into the mating press, okay? Yes. I wrested this toy back from the thief and then gave it to the police.
Hold it!
Did you really? When you entered the cargo hold, the spider had the stuffed animal? Yes, senor. Naturalmente. I caught her red-handed. Pressed like a baby. Yeah, I pressed against the spot where babies come from. She was trying to steal it, I'm telling you. To be honest, it doesn't sound like she's lying. Yeah. But is this spider really a thief? You can't be sure about it, just picking something up doesn't make you a thief. Anyway, where your mom pushed you out of, yeah. Something else and testimonies on my mind right now. Nick, explanation please, I need help, I hate this. Has the defense changed its mind about the innocence of its client now? Witness continued new testimony. What did you do after coming across the defendant? Such a crazy song. Girl, you know I birthday. When I found the girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. Oh no, it's not Edgar. Edgar? Nugget. This precious cargo was picked up from London. Yeah, the workshop where they make them is by the River Thames. We come to pick up the cargo regularly. As it's a regular direct delivery service, we did not see the need to investigate the cargo. Reminder?
Mates! Friends! To hell with that!
Indeed. What teammates? What friends? Fuck you. If we come to get our cargo for inspection, I wouldn't be able to carry out my cooking experiments. Confiscate? What the hell is she cooking with exactly? Oh, Nick. Oh my god. She, you know, we all know. We can all see how committed Miss Odente is to her work. Yes! Commitment and passion are the main ingredients of every dish I cook. Yeah, I cook too. Now, Labyrinthia, I had to get the toy back from her first. It's like got ripped off, so. Yeah, she was pulling too hard. The stuffed animals like got ripped off when you were fighting. Yeah, it came off easier than the shell of a freshly boiled lobster. Weird. Let's see. This thing does seem kind of flimsy. Stop picking on PC Badger. He may be a plush, but that's no reason to make fun of him. True. I would love to have PC Badger as a plushie. Does someone know if it exists? I kind of need, you know, more plushies. It's not made very well, though. It looks like it might just come apart if you pull it a bit. I ripped it out of the girl's hands and kept it with me until the police came. What about the people? Is there somewhere I could have attacked him with the pipe I was holding the time in one hand?
Hold it.
That's weird. You didn't hit the defendant with this steel pipe? Aren't you forgetting who's the victim here, sweetie? I am, and I didn't strike myself with that pipe. I mean, she could have. Like, okay. Let's say Miss Al Dente had the pipe, right? She could have, when she, you know, put it over her head, she could have hit herself before, like, swinging for Isabella. So, yeah, she totally could have done that. Are you getting things backwards, feeling dizzy? Maybe you haven't been eating properly. Probably. She's right. Someone else must have hit her. No. And maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but... I don't remember much about when I was hit, but I got her back at least.
Hold it.
Think no time, no time, all I have time for is at the moment 10 top gym in the book. I only have work. You don't remember much about it? Yeah, and the room was dark cause only the emergency light was on. But there was definitely no one else in that room, only me as a little girl. So it had to be her that hit me. She's not having second thoughts about it. It seems. Yeah, like, we're kind of screwed, guys. I even managed to apply just now. So that's it, huh? Well, Nick. Game will get a new update soon, improving UI overall. Play it again, then there will be a new class, Berserk. Nice. This one's easy. I know what to do. You finally decided to act like your normal self. That jetpack must have hit you like a ton of bricks, huh? There's a clear contradiction in Olivia's testimony. Where? It said present some evidence and expose her lies. Okay. Wait, maybe I need to look into my files again. I arrested this toy bag from the thief and gave it to the police. Okay. We once again I thought I couldn't get away with our precious cargo. Judgment Day I had to get the toy bag. Leg got ripped off, so I don't know. When did this get ripped off? Statement contradicts. No. I want him to ask her. Okay, the leg got ripped off, but when did this get ripped off? Like, hello, game? I do not see any contradictions. Shut up. Huh? Really? You know what? Fuck it. I will use hint contact slot machines. Objection overruled, and now that it is a penalty. The defense shall think very well before speaking to the court again or else. This judge is really good at threatening people. Yeah, they always are. I had to get the toy back from her first leg got ripped off, so yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, but there was no way I could have attacked her with a pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand. I don't know, mate. Wait. Unless he's already won with leg ripped off. I mean, that would have been like total evidence, right? I don't remember much about when I was hit, but I got the tie back at least. Oh yeah. Okay, let me. The toy spell tried to steal. One leg was stripped off during a fight with Olivia. Newspaper. Okay. Okay, was seized by Smile. Okay, that's why they didn't want to talk about it, okay. I received this toy back from the thief. Wait, I think it's a hidden coin. I don't know, man. Present. But what? Oh! Okay, okay. So Leighton is like, give me a brainstorm right now. More like Apple Store, Samsung, ways. But I think it's used or upcycled ones. Injury, hit with a long blunt object. Refurbished stuff, yeah. It's more like was ripped off. But I did this. Somewhere else. I don't know, man. I read this topic from the thief and then gave it to the police. Didn't you present here? Okay, it leaves again. Okay, it needs to be here.
Objection.
Okay, it was okay. Okay, Mr. Dente, I would like to confirm just one thing. Stuffed animal you submitted to the police. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. No doubt about it. Sterile and clean like a hospital. I hate that when stores are completely white. I'm sorry, but if that's the case, things to me don't add up. What doesn't add up? If it's about the leg, it's that girl's fault. Duh. It got ripped off because she wouldn't let go. Girl. The problem is not something that's missing from the stuffed animal. On the contrary, it's something that should be there in the first place. Something that shouldn't be there? I don't know. Maybe like say fish girl's fault or Girl Scout now want cookies. Yeah, me too. That is of course this item. This is a final a piece of evidence received from the guard, Mr. Smile. When I seized the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice. And what would that be? It would appear to be PC Badger's tag, Your Honor. Oh no! Strange, isn't it? Something was definitely ripped off this plushie. But it wasn't its leg. It was the tag. No! You noticed it too, didn't you, Miss Aldente? If this is a stuffed animal that Miss Cantabella was holding when you found her, you're an idiot! Then why is the tag still on it? Yeah! Yeah? Order! Order! I will have order! What is the meaning of this? Hey, you cases-looking prosecutor over there! Oh, hey, sis, I need to know how many eggs you want tomorrow. 3! Yes? What's this about a tag? You didn't tell anything about that! If you please calm down. It's no use blaming the prosecutor. No! You didn't even know this tag existed. 3x, okay, yes. Witness, I had not been informed of such evidence. Genampf. I want Genampf Act, right? If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it into the police? Sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I am an expert at what I do. And my expert advice to myself was that I'd better keep this as my secret weapon. So I did for the right moment. to single-handedly settle this trial. Yo, he was helping us out, right? For better or for worse, this tech's existence has only recently come to light. Last stream, by the way. Neither persecution nor you, Your Honor, knew about it before this trial. No! But then why is there a tag on this toy? How come the toy has a tag? The answer is simple. It's the wrong toy. This tag is a stuffed animal because she took the wrong toy. The toy was swapped. She put a new tag on it. Dude. She took the wrong toy. Oh? Well, most likely. Leighton is still in Labyrinthia, Timbuktu. Okay, I chose the wrong answer right now. And most likely. Mr. Dante took a different plushie by mistake. What's that? She took a different one? The toys all look the same, so she ended up picking the wrong one. How can you claim she would make such a mistake? The toy is missing a leg. What you said was so ludicrous. I raised an objection for no reason. Oh, how about that? How about we hang a useless attorney tag on your neck, darling? Yeah, great. Let's all play gang up on Phoenix. Guys, you're all at fault. Let them go to jail. Yeah. Mr. Wright, I'll ask again. You had better get it right this time. How come the player's attack? I don't know, man. The answer is simple. Maybe she put it on again. Let's check on this stuffed animal because... one or two. A or B? I think she put a new tag on, which would be, you know, totally weird, but understandable. Or I was swapped. Knowing the prosecutor's an ace attorney, I would say it's swapped. There's only one possibility. Mr. Dante, before handing the plushie into the police, you swapped it for another. No! Listen to yourself, why would I even do something like that? Ridiculous! And that's right, that tag must be a fake. A fake? Why would you think that? Objection, yeah. I swear I hate this game. The chocolate freak must be trying to frame me. That's what it is.
Objection.
Nope. Hold it. Mrs. Smiles has no motive to do something like that.
Objection.
No motive? It doesn't require much thinking to come up with one. He wanted his attention. Attention who smiles. Yes, yes, what he said. The guard lied to show off, that's all there is to it. Did Johnny produce bogus evidence to draw attention to him? Impossible, come on. It's an interesting theory, but it's impossible. And how do you know? I'm dating like an onion. Is she threatening to kill us? I think she is, right? Yeah. Anyway. Was Mr. Smiles lying? That's an easy way to find out. Huh? What? How do you plan to check it? By checking the fingerprints, of course. Fingerprints. Ugh! According to Mr. Smiles' testimony, when he seized Miss Cantabella, she was holding the tag in her hand. Therefore, boom, her fingerprint should still be on the tag. Yeah! Bailiff, have this evidence investigated immediately. That was awesome, Nick. We almost got her now. Almost. That's the thing. Almost. Mr. Flinch, I have a question for you. What is it? Oh, when you reached the crime scene, did you find a toy without a tag? Well, Mr. Flinch, did you? No, we, considering the circumstances, it did not seem necessary to investigate quite so thoroughly. But at the very least, I can tell you that all the toys in the crate had tags on. Excuse me, Your Honor. Oh. What is it, Mr. Wright? It appears no stuffed animal was found without a tag. Which means that it may still be hidden at the crime scene. Ah. Your Honor, the defense requests that the ship be searched thoroughly this time. Send the forensic team there immediately. You're requesting another search? We have a picture, we don't need another search, trust me, I know. What? Surely you can't be serious? Well, I am very serious black, right? Whether the toy was swapped or not, it does not matter in the least. They are all the same, any of them will do just fine. No, we needed one with the tag missing. That is exactly why it's important. Huh? All these plushies are the same. There's no need to swap one for another. And yet, someone did. Why is the witness getting so worked up about it? I don't know, maybe she's not the truther, right? That's just... I had a feeling that there was something odd about this case. Yeah. A stone stuffed animal. And an assault connected to it? I mean, that's kind of a weird thing, right? Oh my god! Oh my god. There had to be more to it. There had to be another crime under the surface. Nick. This is it. What should I do? See what happens. Request search. Yeah. Your Honor, the defense insists on a search. Should a plushie without a tag be found on the ship, then there's a strong possibility that this case will be resolved. Right? SMRT, I mean smart, I mean short, I mean smart. Smut, I mean smut, I'm smut. Wait, I didn't read what he said, was too quick. Tuna!
You can't! No, you can't search it again! You just can't!
What do you mean? Witness? Where's she getting the fish from? Not from me. Since when? Since Ace Attorney. She pulled it out of her ass cheeks, okay? Miss Ardente, why did you swap the stuffed animal? And why are you so afraid of having this ship searched again? Blah. PC Badger holds all the answers. I say, Mr. Wright, I miss the Clusy. I never played the game with the Clusy. Could it be that you already know the reason behind the swap? Of course, I don't have any definitive proof. But when it comes to butt, I'm the biggest butter. When it comes to pointing at a possibility, I might have something. Well then, let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence that would explain why Miss Ardente is against the search? I don't know. Do they really all have? There's one missing with a badge, right? There's a missing badge. Huh, interesting. But... I don't know, where would she? Right, hint. You want the first draft of the book 2 or the finished polish? The finished one, please. Is it toy itself?
Take that.
Okay. How's that? Okay. Look at all this half-boiled attorney. I advise to boil him. Okay, and then even he may end up quite bitter when he realizes what a fool he was. That's not talking too fast. Where did it go, that big tuna? Looks like I chose the wrong thing. We got this far. We can't let her give us the slip now. It's not looking good. I've got to think again. Dude, I have no brain. I'm a jellyfish. For some reason, Olivia couldn't hand the other plushie into the police. I should be able to figure out why. Well, then let's ask again. Can the defense present relevant evidence? No. No, I can't. For my life, I can't give any evidence that would explain why Miss Al Dente is against the search. Okay, it's not a toy. It's I don't. Fax a newspaper. Medical report? I don't know. How's that? No, we're wrong again. Fuck. Okay, yeah, let's skip this. Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know. So it's either the newspaper or the flashlight. The flashlight. Oh, the torch. Sorry, it's a torch. But what would the newspaper be about?
Take that.
Why not? Wonderful Lords. That's a certain article in this newspaper. What? Illicit jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert. Oh, that robbery. I've heard about it, of course. A group of thieves robbed a jewelry shop and made away with about 50 pieces of jewelry. 50p. That's crazy. Many extremely valuable stones were stolen as well. Scotland Yard's under great pressure to find them. All packages sent out from London are being scrutinized by the police. And what does this have to do with our case? Nothing. I beg to differ. No, please. The jewel theft took place in London. And that's where our freighter picked up its cargo. London. It can't be. Witness. That night, you discovered the defendant in the cargo hold. Because she wanted to steal. She wanted to steal. She was holding one of the plushies. You knew you had to get it back. Then she gets a lot reading. Yes, she too. Olivia Oil. I mean, Olivia Al Dente. You get it back at all costs, but why got stuff for me a plushie? There were diamonds in it, right? The jewels. There's only one possible explanation or reason, yeah. You couldn't afford to have the police discover what was inside of it. Oh, tuna! Okay, tuna attacked back. Good fishy. Yeah? There were the jewels inside of the plushie, I guess. Whatever. I mean, it happens, right? You've just received a report from the team investigating the crime scene. This toy was hidden between a storage unit and a pipe. Ah. And? The toy has been cut open and the contents examined. This was found inside. A pink diamond worth approximately 100,000 pounds. Damn! I don't get why is she having a fish and knife in court? Imagine doing that, Rael. Imagine threatening to cut the attorney like an onion and not getting into jail, right? We've also received a report from the crime lab. The defendant's fingerprints have been found on the tag. Do you have anything to say, Miss Al Dente? No. I lost, didn't I? So you are, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the jewel thieves. My role was to get the loot out of London. The police never checked the regular shipments from that workshop. We decided to take advantage of the blind spot. But imagine carrying a knife into the court, right? Like, dude. Indeed, regular direct delivery service has been overlooked by the police. Why? Why would they? Possibly because that workshop produces the very mascots presenting the police. The other crew had nothing to do with it. I used the ship, that's all. It was you who hid the jewels inside the plushies. There was one jewel in each toy.
Give me back that filet fish.
Give me that fish.
Give me back that filet fish. Give me that fish.
I was carrying them away, one by one. The defendant happened to pick one of those toys up. I had my heart stand still when I saw that girl in the cargo hold. Whenever I was free, I stood guard in front of that room, and she got in somehow. So there she was in the room with the hidden loot, one of the toys in her hand. So how did Isabella get in there? I don't know if she was trying to steal the toy or what. No, bet she wasn't. But I just had to get it back from her. No matter the cost. So I handed in a different toy. Made it look like it was ripped in the fight. It would have been over for me if the police had found any of the jewels. Oh, now we did, right? Now you kind of fucked. She's getting the L, like she's getting the big L, like the huge L, like the big load. But wait, who was it? Who was it in the end? Who hit Olivia? Oh, I almost forgot about that.
At first,
Uh-oh.
I thought it must have been that little girl that hit me. But now I don't know.
You don't know?
No one else was supposed to be in that room.
True.
But what if there was someone in the shadows? Some mischievous person hidden in the darkness.
I mean, yeah. I guess I know where she's coming from. Maybe it was Smiles indeed. No. This was a most unusual case. It can be said that all mysteries have been resolved, but it has come to clear that Miss Catabella is innocent. No. Well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It would seem that I owe you thanks for helping us see the truth. No need to thank me, Your Honor. I was just doing my job. Like I always do. Is that really the smartest thing you could come up with? Well, Maya's right. Nick is an idiot. And Mr. Flinch? Yes, Your Honor? This trial was part of the Legal League of Attorneys exchange program, wasn't it? May this trial serve as a lesson for you too. Is that understood?
Ooh. It is as you say, Your Honor.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look! Without my glasses, I can't see, and I don't want to be seen. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well then. The court has reached its verdict. I pronounce the defendant, Isabella Cantabella, not guilty! Heck yeah. Only took me like ages to get that thing going. The court. The trial. Congratulations, you did it, Nick. Yeah, thanks. I guess I should be happy. What do you mean you guess? But Douglas' cold gaze is staring daggers through me. Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're better than I thought. Had I known earlier, I would have asked you to prove Isabella innocent from the very start. I'm glad you're happy about the verdict. Isabella, come and thank Mr. Wright. Thank you, Mr. Wright. And I could help. Yeah. Hey, Isabella. What's that big book you've got there? Oh, please forgive her. She's a bit shy, you see. She's very fond of books. At any rate, now Isabella can return to a peaceful life at our boarding school. And it's all thanks to your hard work, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I did it. No, please excuse us. We have some formalities to attend to. Oh yes, of course. Mr. Wright. You were truly outstanding in that courtroom today. Yeah, we kind of failed. We got some penalty and it's fine. Farewell. And I lost some hint coins. I think 3 hint coins. Anyway, don't need. Phew, it's finally over. Yeah. You know, something's still bothering me about this case. Huh? The person who hit Olivia. Where'd they go? That's true. We don't know who actually assaulted Olivia. If it wasn't Isabella, there must have been another person at the crime scene. But neither Olivia nor Johnny saw anyone else. The room was dark, save for the emergency light. I'm sure someone hid in the shadows. And Johnny was wearing sunglasses. I'm amazed he saw anything at all. True. I didn't think about that. Like, Johnny shouldn't have been able to see anything, to be honest. He missed all those clues. So it's not much of a stretch to imagine he missed the perpetrator too. How about we head back now? Yeah, let's head back to wherever we're arresting people. Okay, let's go check out the Tower Bridge while we still have some daylight left. Yeah, Tower Bridge!
Oh.
Oi?
What is it, Maya?
There, on the couch. Isn't that Isabela's book? It is the book she was holding. We should return it to her.
Sure.
Hey, Nick. Let's see what kind of stuff Isabella likes to read.
Smut, dark romance, definitely.
Just quit it, Maya.
Labyrinthia, huh?
What?
Huh?
Doomed.
Huh? Maya, look.
Huh? Hey, Nick. Look, that's us, isn't it?
You said it. Time to die. Oh well, we screwed. But yeah. So, oh, I picked up a pen again. I started drawing again. I know, like, you guys have seen it. Oh, we get more points, more credibility, okay? But I picked up a pencil and I started drawing on my tablet again. Finally, some latent action. I beg of you, please! I want to see my man. I need to do puzzles, please. I'm thirsty. Chapter 1, Mysterious Labyrinthia. Oh my god. I want to... Hey, please, let me, please, let me puzzle again, please. What? We are only chapter 1 now? Look, we had 2 prologues, okay? And Nick's prologue, or like, Maya's was like cut into parts, kinda, so yeah, we're in chapter 1 now. Luke, wake up, my boy. My boy. Kick him. Wait. Well, Maya is important. True. Professor? Good, I'm glad to see you awake. Yeah. Glad to be back. Bitch. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. A bit drowsy though. Yeah, oh, I'm always drowsy, guys. I love sleeping. I love sleeping for a long, long time. I never wake up. It's like a coma, just, you know, voluntarily. I guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Wait, no, remember? Professor, what happened with the witches? And where exactly are we? This gives me a Skyrim intro vibes, kinda. Just me waking you up, yeah. Well, look, I've only just woken up myself. We've been here in this horse-drawn wagon since I awoke. Yeah, true. Maybe Leighton wasn't even in the wagon, right? Maybe Leighton, you know, snacked him in. How did we end up asleep in a wagon? That is something we must now find out. No, first of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? There's another passenger over there. Let's start by asking her. Good thinking, Professor. Is that the pretty one? She said it'd be the pretty one. Please. Wait, let me save and try to reload the game, cause like the graphics I'm kinda messing my brain just now. Wait, maybe you can just restart the thing. Okay, can't see it. Okay, good. Okay, wait, so let's see if it works. Maybe I kind of glitched it because I was loading the save kind of early. I feel like I glitched it. Frick Capcom. Okay. Please. I mean, it's not too horrible, but it's still, you know, good. Am I right? Glitching something? That's unusual. It's unusual for the usual. Glitching my favorite games. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. Where it's heading? That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading. I'm not sure I entirely follow. What do you mean by one place? Idiots. If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway. If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us. Look, let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver. Alright, if you say so. Okay, she's an angry little bitch. Okay, one hint coin back. I need the second one, please. Please. Yes, I got my two back. Okay, nice. So you finally woke up, did you? I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. I would have drowned you in the ocean. Yeah, ocean. Excuse me, but where's that we're going? Me oh my! You didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you? Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Yeah, ... Okay, just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge in London. Yeah, right. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon. You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you? Half asleep? Of course not! As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start. There's no way that's right, and besides... Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You'll upset the other passengers. I know nothing about the two of you, except from what I've seen. My job is just to carry my passengers to the town. A town, you say? What town could it be? Well, looky here, just right. It's just come to sight. Why not take a peek out, Huh. Well, what could it be? Ow. Ouchie. Blacksmithies! Money! Horses! Where's the drugs? Captain, all present and accounted for, sir. I want you to keep in mind, man, that the peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that. No matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory. Captain, Captain! Okay, do for you, my little ones. I want to join the order of knights and patrol the streets like you. That's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bigger. Yes, sir. I'll do my very best to grow up as soon as I can, sir. I like your spirit, young man. Be seen in you. Oh, that reminds me of the kids that Sai saw at the cafe. Oh no. Kids can do it. Dude. Oh, you look so pleased with yourself. You don't really think that you could join the Order of Knights, do you? Hey, that's a nice thing to say. Everybody wants to be a knight. Wait, is that true? Does every boy want to be a knight? I mean, I guess. Or what can he do for one as sweet as you, this Bartley bard called Bartley? Could you sing me a little song? Something romantic to melt my heart? Am I not? I mean, you are kind of a knight, right? I guess every guy is a knight. Oh, yeah. I mean, I got as a guy into the city with you. I mean, I go. Yeah, true. You are kind of my bodyguard, guardian thing. Man. Brother. Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine. A worthy song for love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is full and warm like freshly baked bread. Sweet! Professor, look at those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes. I've never seen that in London. You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw in the picture book. Labyrinthia. Also, I'm somewhat puzzled as to how we have ended up here. There's nothing strange about any of this. Huh. Passenger from the wing! The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events. Oh, is she a witch? Witch! Burn! What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside. This outside of which you speak. Just what exactly are you referring to? Witches! Huh? Well, I mean London, of course. There's no such place, nor is there any such thing as an outside. What do you mean? It sounds like, you know, we're all in a big building, like, there is no outside, only inside. I don't know what you mean, touch grass. There is no grass inside. Not here, not in Labyrinthia. Labyrinthia. Oh, what? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist. Well, chill out, British man. Sorry, British boy. Chill out. Don't give her the London greeting, please. If we went back the way we came, we'd be bound to come across it eventually. If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes? Wall! They built a wall! They paid it with my tax money. Professor, the gate is gone. Huh. The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it? Yes, it certainly was, sir. So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that? It's Harry Potter, like, you know, we run through walls, it's okay. Hey, where did she go? This is the most perplexing... Yeah. What's going on here? If this is really Labyrinthia, then could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book? I hope not.
You mean the book Spetta was showing us, don't you? The history of Labyrinthia.
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at the Tower Bridge?
Well, I remember when that book started glowing, but after that I'm totally blank. Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions just yet, my boy. What? There are quite a few people around here. Let's start off by asking a few questions. I'd rather not. They have swords. We don't even have a weapon to protect ourselves. What do you mean we should ask people? Please. No coin. I want coin. No coin. Puzzle. You finished patrolling this area then? I hope so. Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir. Must be even more on our guards than usual today. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Captain. Yes. I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching the vicinity, sir. Yeah, we're very questionable men, right? What? Very questionable. Oi, there you two. What business do you have with the Order of Knights?
Oh, we just want to ask you questions about that area. About the Order of Knights. Are you really real knights?
What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of Knights, are you? That was certainly not our intention. We were merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual. Yeah, keep teasing that poor captain, it's fine. You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. That's very unusual to hear so often usual and unusual. Oh my god. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual here, it's you too. I never find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of the town are you from?
We just came here on the back of a wagon through this gate over there. But then we noticed the gate has vanished. You didn't see anything, did you?
Gate? What gate? Oh my god.
But there was the gate! We just came through it from outside!
Outside? I'm not patient with you two, but nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense. My apologies, I'm afraid it has been a while since we've been on the main street. Sure, let's start lying. It seems to go fine right now. And I seem to remember there have been a gate of some sort around here.
But, Professor!
Look, I think it would be prudent to play along here. There's definitely something fishy about you two. It could be the jellyfish. Captain, I don't suppose these two are... No, I doubt that. Although they do look and act strangely. Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here? A test? Yes, that might be a good idea. Good start, yeah. Yeah. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not. What are you going to do? Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this. Solve? Solve what? Look at the pieces town as puzzles similar to those of our own world. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go. Okay, chillax, man. I haven't been puzzling for the last week. Puzzle 6. Night training. Everyone knows here at the Order we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can probably block any attack with your shield is an integral part of maintaining that reputation. We're not leaving here till each and every one of you shows me you can block. Now show me what you've got. Okay. Oh my god. So we need everyone to block, right? So, okay, well we know that this needs somewhere top, right? Let's go with him. Like block, block. Block, block, block. Then we need to block it like this, right? Cause he goes down and he blocks top. He goes down, blocks top, he blocks the side. Okay, he can chillax on this side, so he blocks that one. Okay, go top, the side. Okay, should be fine. I should be blocking.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Okay, good. Thank you.
The joy of solving puzzles.
Well done, perfect form. You've done the order proud. As for slackers, consider yourselves training over time till you get it right. Yeah, I can't block for shit. Okay. I mean, Expedition 33, I can't block. I can't dodge, I can't parry. Even if Mel yells, parry! Like, no. Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on a high level of alerts than usual. It seemed a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we've convinced him. Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here. Good. Which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach. That's good to know. The puzzle was a bit different to what we are used to, though. This is a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving it, when you say, Luke.
Too right, Professor. So what's our next step?
Well, boy, first and foremost, I suggest we would take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia.
Alright, let's do that. But where should we start? We know next to nothing about this town.
That's true, Luke. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who has been here before us.
Ah, you mean Carmine, right?
Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it also appears that he was unaware of how he managed to do so. That's great. That's awesome. Like, we have no way to go home.
You mean Carmine's activities here may be our only clue to getting back?
I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here.
Right, yeah, Professor. Let's start investigating.
I mean, if we find him, it would be GG, right? Legit. Enjoy yourselves while you can. We will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play. Uh-oh. We're in danger! Oh no.
I haven't seen you two here before. You know where you're standing? Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I mean. You tell him, Cecil.
Me?
Oh, well, it's just that this is our territory, you see? Your territory. You're kidding.
That's right. You two just went and walked right into our territory.
Oh, I get it. You mean we walked into the area you always play in, right? So we didn't realize. Do you mind if we join you here for a while?
You hear them. What do you think? I guess it'd be alright.
The more the merrier, I'd say.
Fine, here's what we'll do. If you can solve this puzzle, then you can stick around. It's our initiation test. No, please let me leave. Little boy, little girl, Cecil and I forgot her name. Unusual music box. Oh no. There are 4 doors at the top of the music box. Each door is facing a different direction. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will turn 2 of the doors 90 degrees. Rotate the doors so that they all face forward. However, you cannot press the same button twice in a row. Okay. Fair. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh wait, it was... Freak. Oh my god! Yes. Okay, I'm dumb right now, wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, easy.
See what you think of this.
Yay!
You let me do the next one too?
Oh! Excellent, let's dance the commands. Want to do the next one too? Hey, you're pretty good. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty. No problemo. I swear. I was struggling for a bit because the middle one, like the two middle buttons were just like melting my brain just now. Yeah, me too. It's only take me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that. Fuck, it took me longer. A child outsmarted me. Really? I didn't know you solved puzzles. You just keep out of this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, you're not an official member as promised. Hold on, you're number 2. Number 2? 2 number 2s. Yep, I'm number 1. You should feel proud as number 2. You can walk around the town freely. No, is that what I'll let you know the secret. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there. Okay, thanks. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I hadn't become number 2, I could have walked freely around the town. Yeah, you totally could have, Luke. True. Coin. I love my coins. But where's the pretty lady? She was somewhere in the library, I think. Where was that was again? Potion? Is that an alchemist? There's a potion. Can I please no, I can't enter. Guests of Wind are rattling the shop sign. It seems they're closed today. Oh. No alchemy? It is a very detailed statue betraying a knight. Who calls for me? Look, there's a potion. The atria's closed. What do you mean? Open up. No, fuck. Oh my god. Please. It's a kitty cat. Dude, it's Saturday night. Hell no. Fuck you. But it's daytime in Labyrinthia. You work. I already was working.
I can't. I like looking at animals almost as much as solving puzzles.
Look, you're weird. You're a freak.
I'm just so happy. Why are you so happy?
Well, that should be obvious. Today get to gaze upon Christopher Barnham and all is Bendur. What do you mean? You got sent home 2 hours early today?
And Christopher Barnham? What's he like?
Are you serious? I can't believe there's a boy who doesn't know all about Zack Barnham. He's so splendid and handsome and kind. He's just amazing. Why is she speaking in Uwu? I don't think she was doing that in German. What? You know what? For that you cooked dinner on Tuesday. You know what? Fine.
I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh, you'll understand when you see him. He'll be making his appearance soon over on North Parade Avenue. Oh, I'm just so happy. F's gonna see what I will see.
She seems to have headed north.
She said North Parade Avenue, didn't she?
Do you think she... Fuck! North Parade? Like, oh, the Uwu man.
You think some sort of event will be taking place there?
I can't say for certain. Wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem excited about something. It could be that some kind of special social event is being held today. Nice. Social experiments today.
Sounds exciting. Let's hurry up and see what's going on.
Hi, I see you got a puzzle for me. Bardley. Oh, what have we here? A couple haters. A man and a lad, like two lost sheep. It makes me so sad.
Wow, are you singing for us?
Oh, fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel. Minstrel?
They were wrote in the Middle Ages, weren't they?
Indeed. In the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional musician or poet. Potentially both at the same time, even. Are you serial? I'm very serial. Oh no. Also, I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Well, at least it's better than being called a little lost lamb, right, Professor?
Serial? She will! Little lost lambs, please have no fears about your shepherd is standing right here. Labyrinthine town, so your ways be known. I shall give the lambs a map of their very own. You're right, look, I did prefer sheep. But it is most kind of this gentleman to provide us with a map of the town. It is my pleasure. It is my delight. I am only doing what is right. Oh, stop!
Thank you, minstrel. This map will come in handy.
The sheep are happy. The bard is pleased, but sadly, that map is a bit of a tease.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, the map I just gave you is in all pieces.
What?
She sells seashells at the she's. I have already trouble with my S's, and you're like, yeah, let's make it worse. Map mishap, puzzle 8. That's a cute picture.
That's very cute.
The town map is broken up into 12 separate pieces. Touch each. Dog can't speak anymore. Touch each piece correctly to rearrange the map. Pay special attention to the layout of the streets and how they connect. You have problems with your asses? Yeah, I'm an asshole. I got the biggest and fattest ass there is, okay? Oh, no. I know that there's a circle somewhere. You got several? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, sir? Professor, help! I would like to inform you that I regret Mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. Okay, this could be the top of the circle. Oh, this has to be like this, so this has to be like that. I don't know.
Already seen the answer.
Alright. Dude.
The joy of solving puzzles.
Correct. You're now fully equipped to explore Labyrinthia. Oh, mappy days. I can't even read a map, what do you mean? Like, sorry, I can't even read Google Maps. Like, okay, to be honest, I have a prepaid SIM card, so, you know, I can't really use Google Maps that often. But, yeah, I suck at reading maps. Cheerio!
Minstrel?
You did it! You fixed the map! Well done! Now I can continue with my body description of the town. The sheep help the shepherd. Know all is well. The bard he can sing, of the town he can tell. Please think nothing of it. I'm sad we have the map in one piece. And how many pieces? 1. Now tell me about our proud town. The first thing you should know is that it's round. Oh, right, it's a round town, right? Right is the baker selling bread for your meal. Left is the weaponsmith sharpening steel. In the north of the town, people gather and wait. They must go soon before it's too late.
There definitely seems to be something big going on in the north, Professor.
Yes, it would appear so, Luke. Let's make sure to have a look a little later. Okay, yeah, okay, we've got 3 spots to go now. Boo, left.
Coin.
More coin, please. Please, 1 drop of coin. Hey, where's my coin? I don't like this, Professor. Where's my coin?
It's a sundress shop, but no one's here now.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah. Swords, spears, shield, helms. They're not just for show, they're genuine.
How would you know? I mean, I, as a gunblade owner, I'm sorry. It's definitely the best weapon shop. I could blow a man's pain in this place. You could blow... Oh my man! This sword, this axe, and this mace. And that new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for? A good bet. They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move with all this equipped. A soldier unable to wear this equipment is not fit to be called a knight. And what's more, this amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers. Oh. Such a knave might come at me just like this. Like a puzzle? A, B, C, or D. Oh no. Shady shadows. I've noticed an occurrence most strange throughout my night watch. I see 4 of my shadows being reflected by the light where should be but one. What manner of witchery is this? Fight my true shadow and fell this miserable curse. The fuck? But now it depends on where the light is, right? But yeah, so no, we know where the light is, never mind. Oh come on, it can't be that easy, right? It can't be that easy.
I've already seen the answer.
Why?
Ah, the joy of
I know
solving
that they made the
puzzles.
puzzles easier for a reason, but come on. Excellent, and nefarious witchcraft has been dwarfed. Yeah, we did it. Witchcraft. We saw right through that shadowy deception with consummate ease. Such powers of observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately. Certainly. We'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too. Recently I've heard many tales about badly behaved youths, looking at Luke, for a reason. It seems there are 2 in particular who are up to no good together. I tend to be with them before any of the townfolks fall of their misdeeds. Oh, probably Cecil and the little girl, right? I must remain on my guard at all times, in case they suddenly appear.
He's definitely a knightly sort of knight. But this street seems so peaceful, it's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame.
Well, we must hope to apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support too, well we can.
Right here, Professor?
I don't want to, Professor. Like, it's not my problem. Literally not my problem.
Coin. Oh. Bling.
Milk?
There's some milk in it.
Alrighty.
Wow, a bakery, and it smells so good.
If it's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment, but they should be back soon.
That's too bad.
The
But don't you think the taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? What do you mean? The people working there seem somewhat different too, but then I also feel like they've always been working there. Do you mean to say you're not certain? No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have the feeling that there are more people working there now. There's something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? The people, well, I've lived here all of my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know? I'd just like to know if you have ever met a man called Carmine. Carmine, no. I would know. I've never seen nor heard of anyone by that name. You've never heard of him? How curious. You think he was just going under a different name here? Could be. More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there. Is there something else we should be doing? Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting excited like this? You too must be waiting as well, right? Why not just time with a puzzle? Are we seeing the first witch getting burnt already? Pinocchio! Marionettes! Kind of the same. There are 6 puppets, each with individual controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts: a head, a body, 2 arms and 2 legs. The controls for each of the puppet's body parts have been separated. Use a stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of body parts. Note that none of the connections can overlap each other. Okay. Okay, we already know the kind of puzzle. Okay, good. So we need 2 feet. And a body. So we have a hand, another feet, another... Okay, hand. Blue is standing, the Luke lookalike, I guess. We have 2 hands here, body and 2 shoes. Alright. Wait, so we have 2 hands, body, 2 shoes. Hand, hand, shoe, body, shoe, hand. Alright, so red and orange. So feet, feet, body, hand, hand. Okay. Oh, it's a rainbow. Ha! A rainbow colored. Kinda.
Oh, let me do the next one too.
Look! Correct, puppets look very pleased to be standing on their feet again. Look at all those Pinocchios. Nice. Pulling the strings is better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. Thank you. So, something really is about to happen? You seriously don't know? Amazing to think that there could be anyone in town who could be so clueless. But if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As they say, seeing's believing, or should it be a picture's worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean. True.
You could have just told us. It's all a bit exasperating.
Well, it looks like as if we'll just have to go and see for ourselves. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head for North Parade Avenue.
Sounds good, Professor.
I still want to see Witchburn right now. He's come, the teller has come. Quick, we must go and see him on North Parade Avenue. Oh no, I'm late. And I've been meaning to wait from this morning. Uh-oh. The center of town is certainly bustling. Something looks set to start at North Parade Avenue.
Everyone's heading that way. Yeah. Come on, Professor, let's go with them.
Alright, Luke decided I need something to drink. I'm a throaty.
My throaty.
Ow. This is it. He's about to appear. It's the moment I've been waiting for, ever since I began queuing this morning.
I can hear the footsteps. He'll be here any minute.
And that means that Mr. Barnum will be with him. Oh, I just can't wait to see it zacky wacky up close. Oh my god. Come on, come on. We're waiting.
can't close my bottle. Oh no, I can. Okay, okay. Missed. Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on! We people have gathered in the street. We all waiting to see him to learn of our fate. Oh god, it's someone eating, you know. Dear me, look at them. Clamoring for a peek. As if this has never happened before. They all eat fortune cookies right now, I swear. It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity to show our respect. Yow! Sammy Thunder. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. Yeah, you look rich. Fuck. Now, out of the way. Let the lady enter Goat Sea. Bah! Tempting rebel. Keep that line straight there. Sorry, I'm not straight enough.
Applause, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy.
Hmm.
The level of excitement is remarkable.
Bow bow.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
Yeah, how rude of you, Professor. Remove the top hat.
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
A very hot-looking guy.
Surely you two can't be serious. Why? It's him, of course! The town's creator!
Oh.
Storyteller.
Okay, not the hot-looking man, sorry.
The storyteller.
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia?
Boo! Boo!
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
Hmm. And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, Storyteller! Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl! Look at my mother! She was ill in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle!
People of Labyrinthia, behold your new story!
Bombastic side-eye. Oh, we're in danger for reals.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
Yeah, this story is horrible. Without a doubt, this is terrible. Someone will die? What? This doesn't look good. Today I finish up my deliveries and go home early.
Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that the parade has passed, the mood here seems totally different.
They seem to be afraid of something.
Yes, it's very strange. Ah, Professor, there's one of those sheets of paper over there.
It must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. The problem seems to be related to what is written on those sheets of paper.
Hang on, I picked one of them up.
Dude, stay with him. Don't leave. Oh, we're fucked.
This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that.
It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by dealing with the read, though. As if they speak English here.
Okay, Professor.
Right? Or at least right? Yeah, some people actually say the best thing that happened in 2025 was the 6-7 meme. Hell no! 6-7 my ass. The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the woods, they were drawn into a magic fire, and their eyes were consumed in its flames. Dude, what? Some people lost their eyes? Okay, that's crazy dark for once. I mean, like dark. Maybe Luke shouldn't have read that. But I don't understand the 6-7. Is it like, yeah, hella good? I'm not Gen Alpha. What is 6-7? What do you mean?
What could that mean?
Yeah, thank you, Luke.
A witch again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames?
Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Isabella said in London. It's just some rapper that said it in a song. And some dumb kid repeated it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a skibbity toilet. That's so skibbity, man. Ugh. I'm so done with Gen Alpha. I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia. And the kid made it famous. Kids can do it! So can Luke!
Oh no! So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really were from this town. The witch in the story, do you think she's the one from before?
It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing. Yeah! Like, what do you mean people get burned?
I only came here to see Ingrid's Barnum, and this is... the story is what I get? Oh my, what bad wax this is!
Oh no. Things had been so peaceful, now the witches to strike once again. What a fearful world we live in. 6-7. What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market store where I can be with my lovely little goats. Well, it seems that what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest.
It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story, isn't it?
It's precisely because it's a story that we're all so afraid. Don't you even know that much? Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies. Oh, they said the D word.
Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality.
Oh my boy. What are you saying? Yes, what do you mean by that?
You're not implying that you don't believe in the story, are you?
No.
No!
Huh? You get your components from this. Oh, we're leaving. We're leaving, Luke. Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about?
Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss.
We were just leaving. What is it? Is something the matter? Captain, it's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. Oh, we're so screwed. Jail time. Well, it's you two. Causing trouble again, are you? Captain. These two here claiming that the story won't become reality. Who said that? How can they say such a thing? What's that? It simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Could it be that you two... No, it couldn't be. A moment ago they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Yeah, look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story. The pair that gets killed by the witch. Well, they could be. Even if they're not... They must have something to do with the witch. Yeah, sorry guys. I have to tell you, I'm the witch. I should be burned at stake, I guess. Professor! This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. Yeah. It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly suspicious. Men surround them. Run? Maybe? Uh-oh. Easy, Luke. Professor, this isn't good. We should make a run for it. Agreed, but running off blindly in any direction is unlikely to prove successful. We aren't familiar with the streets of this town. We have a map. Oi! I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully. Professor! This, if you step in snow, you leave footprints. If the snow melts, did you ever exist? I'm a witch. I'm a ghost. I mean, I'm a vampire. I mean, I'm anything the game tells me I am. I want to be Doobie. Maybe not, Si. Maybe not. We're so dead. Game over, guys. Mr. Layton, Luke. Both of you, over here. That voice. On, isn't that? The voice came from that back street over there. Come on, Luke, let's run. Okay, Professor. You're a jellyfish. I have no brain. I shouldn't even be in snow. Oi, wait. Stop, come back here. After the men. They're getting away. Yes, sir, Captain. Aye, aye. You'll never catch me. As I thought. It really was you, Bella. But why? Why are you? Shh, I'll explain later. Please, just wait here, quietly. Right. By having a brain from... I'm a jellyfish! What brain? Where are they? Which way did they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them. Cute picture again. Hey. He was even off-brand. She has no brain. Thank you! It appears we've managed to elude them, but what now? We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me. Okay, we're in your hands. No, please, please no. Come on, this way, keep quiet. Leave. Chef got again that she's cooking dinner for Tuesday. How did you know? How did you know? I forgot. I was rather too close for comfort. It seems you rescued us this time. It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here, Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Spanner? What happened after we were separated in London? I know you for 25.5 years now. Okay, sorry, that's kind of cringe. Knowing me for that long, it's kind of, you know, 6, 7. Oh, I remember you jumping aboard a cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Well, Well, you're old. Shut up. 6, 7, 8 old. Easy now, Luke. We must bombard Espella with questions like that. I'm sorry, Espella. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? To be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened. You were in a trial. I busted my ass off to save you in that trial. And then... poof. Is that so? After we put you aboard the ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're alright now. Yes, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good that we could meet again like this. I'm glad to see you here. Happiness. Too right. We're both very happy too. Aren't we, Professor? We certainly are, Luke. Let me guess. Both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? A possibility, yes.
Well, yes, something like that. Right, Professor?
Actually, the truth of the matter is we don't really know why we're here. Huh? It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book story. Sucked right into... Oh my god. Sucked into the story? It's okay with you, Isabella. I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia.
We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those nets might find us again. We need somewhere to lie low for a while.
Yeah. I know. If it's alright with you too.
Yes.
For now, Miss Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. Wait, no. 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 I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. No. It's not a top hat sized room.
Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If they were to find us there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop?
No, not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can. Isabella, thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer.
Okay.
Let's make our ways there, while keeping an eye out for those knights. The bakery is on the eastern side of town. Alrighty. Alrighty. I want to have some bread, please. Like, I want the German bread, please. Do they make German bread here? Please tell me there's German bread, so I need bread. Bread! Let me eat the bread. And yes, I'm getting hungry again. Isn't that annoying? Ah, we're here. This is the bakery.
I can smell the bread baking.
There's some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you. Okay, we need to do it like this. Sorry, game.
Ah, Professor, the smell of freshly baked bread.
Indeed, Luke. It's certainly whetting my appetite.
I bet the staff here really are talented.
Welcome!
Oh no!
Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
Oh god.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
I would rather liken the motion to pounding myself.
No, that kind of pounding, dude! No! That's weird.
Oh, Mr. Wright, these gentlemen are customers. They're my friends.
Oh, really?
What do you mean, oh really?
Hey, Isabella. Welcome home.
Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty?
The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now.
Nice. Great.
Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
Yeah, pounding bread, yeah.
Mr. Wright,
Or
Maya,
dough.
meet my friends, Mr. Layton and Luke.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
I'm Maya Fay. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
Yes!
Phoenix Wright, pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
Well, you're the guy. Of course you're the assistant. At least when it comes to baking stuff, right? I mean, okay, I assist Sai while baking too, so... my logic doesn't work here, fuck. Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fay. Someone not quite the kind of names I'd expect to hear around here. Have you both been working here long? Yep. Must be going on 5 years now. Isn't that right, Isabella? 5 years? Huh? Yes, I suppose it must be. Say you know what? Seeing as you're both friends with Isabella, I think we can give you guys a little something on the house, of course.
Wow, really? Bread? Real bread?
Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven, so...
Cool. So that's what the great smell is. I bet it's delicious. I know what to eat, please.
If you think the scent is good, you should try tasting it. You're too methylated. It's so good. It'll knock your head off. Don't say that. I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you. Well, that's it then. Go ahead and help yourselves.
Take that!
Nick. I bet you use only the finest walnuts. You got nuts for all walnut bread. Good thing it's not November, right? Then they couldn't have eaten some nuts. How many times do I gotta tell you, Nick, you're supposed to say, here's your order? Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. What is wrong with you? Bad, Nick, bad. You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. They're supposed to be all over you like butter on toast. Yeah, I want to point and shout too.
That baker, he's quite a character, isn't he, Professor?
Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They both seem somehow out of place in this world. Most intriguing. My room's upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to take something to eat. No!
What's wrong?
She seems to be upset about something. Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help. No.
Right, yeah, Professor.
Maya, what did you do? Maya, no. No arson. What's the matter, Miss Fay? It's these loaves of bread. And after I'd arranged them all so nicely too. No, it's all Nick's fault. His pony messed up everything. Sorry, but what? Me? But I was only kneading the dough. What am I going to do? I have to fix this before the boss gets back. That's most unfortunate. Perhaps we can lend you a helping hand? Really? Thanks a lot. You'll be doing the biggest favor in the world. Maya, you could try to show a little restraint sometimes, you know? Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman.
Not only that, but if we all chip and help, we'll soon have sorted it out.
Just checked my emails. More rejections. Oh man, that sucks. Probably we should all help each other out in the times of need, right? But that's what I thought would happen, you know? Like, oh, we're all looking for people to work. No, you don't. Use your loaf. Yeah, I'm definitely using my loaf. The neatly placed loaves of bread on display at the front of the bakery were thrown into disarray. In the process, it seems an extra loaf managed to find its way among the bunch. No, they do look, but none is looking for me. Maybe. Maybe they... I don't know. Take a look at the picture on the top screen and find the extra loaf of bread. Place it into the basket once you've found it. Okay, we need to spin and flip. Memo buggy, please. Okay, now it's working. Okay, purple. Orange. Purple, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be down here, or yeah, it could be down here. 1, 2. Oh! I'm a bit confused right now. Wait, restart, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, then let's do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, both are 5s. I'm a bit confused right now. Wait. Why is this spread having both? And it's nowhere else seen up here. Why isn't it working? Wait, Fabi, let me see. Yeah, how was it again? Like this? Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Fuck. Okay, doesn't matter. Wait. Why isn't it working? What was it? Rewards? Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm an idiot. Wait, Fabi. Ubu. Ow. But how you doing, Fabi? Moves extra loaf. Is it? It could be an orange. Cause I would have 4 orange, but it's... Ow! Stop! Okay. Here, take the spin. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy, guys. There it is. Ow! It's immediate arson. What do you mean? Let's get one hint. 2 of the loaves are topped with marmalade and scored with 3 parallel lines. Have a look at the upper screen. It's rather easy to see which 2 those are. These loaves should remain. 2 loaves are topped with marmalade and scored with 3 parallel lines. Marmalade? Marmalade! 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 Where are you? Marmalade! Next, have a look at the loaves topped with grape jam. That's marmalade. That's grape jam. I liked the idea of purple stuff and orange wall. The cat in King of Queens. Yeah. Marmalade! Let's have a look at the lowest top of grape jam. Considering the jam to be at the top of one loaf is scored twice towards the top and right. Once towards the bottom right, another loaf is scored once towards the top right and twice towards the bottom right. These two loaves should remain. Okay, then doesn't necessarily help me right now. There's only one other grape jam loaf scored with lines pointing towards the bottom right. Should also remain. It should be left with just two loaves that are scored with more than two parallel lines. These should also both remain. Yeah, but then it can only be that one that was here. Damn.
This is my answer.
Okay.
As you'd expect from a
I need to
gentleman's
trust my
friend.
instinct more. What the fuck? You found it. No, that's using your loaf. Well, my loaf is still a Nick's dough pounding hands, I guess. Perfect. It's exactly how they were before. Thank you so much. Cause your instinct. Ja, Instinct. Instinct. Ja, danke. Yeah, thanks. You really saved my bacon.
It's normal than any young English gentleman would do.
You said English? What's that? And where have I heard it before? Hey Maya, the boss is back. The boss is back. Hello everyone. I was wondering what the commotion was all about. I see you're back, Bella. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Phoenix doing a proper job of minding the shop while I was gone? No. They committed arson, tax fraud, war crimes applied with World War III. Yeah, they were doing fine. Of course we did. Naturally. You know you can count on us.
You may be calling her boss, but she seems such a warm and friendly person. Friendly.
She certainly does, Luke, and she has a heartwarming smile too. I like Patty. Patty could... Okay, never mind. Oh, such flattery. You're just trying to make me blush. By the way, Isabella, are those two gentlemen customers of ours? These two are friends of mine. They kindly helped me out once in the past. I was happy to see them again. I invited them here. We totally not, you know, on night searching duty. Pleased to meet you, madam. My name's Herschel Layton.
I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice.
Is that so? It seems Isabella is indebted to you both, so it's certainly a pleasure to meet you both. As thank you from me for helping Isabella, please feel free to stay as long as you like. You just happen to have an empty room that you're welcome to use if you wish. Hersha. No! Hershey, Hirsch, Hersha. Like, all names work for him and for her. That's bad. Thank you for your kind offer, madam. Hershey's kisses. I wish. Ah yes, I imagine you must be both feeling hungry. We had watered bread. What do you mean we had nut? Where's that overworked woman? Not in Steam. She's away on Steam.
Well, actually, I'm more than a little peckish.
Oh, you don't say? Well, in that case, let me offer you something special. My very own creation. Happy bread. Wonderful, and that face baked on the surface, a masterpiece. Yes, I'm proud of it. I use a secret technique to make it extra fluffy. Only the best for our special guests.
This is great!
Then we don't really have a whole lot else to offer, only bread. Aren't we a bakery? Should we have like cakes and, you know, hot cocoa? Maybe coffee? Only bread? I mean... Hey, Espella, shouldn't you show a guest to their room? Let's just forget the bread. Forget the bread? Yes, I would be up for a hot cocoa now, yeah. Me too, actually. I mean... Miss Layton, Luke, let's go upstairs now. Huh? What's going on? Just trust me, come on. I wonder how aggressive Patty can be. Only bread? You truly expect me to become full-fledged baker someday? Any more of this bacon to throw you out? Okay, Patty is angry very fast while talking. Sorry. Oh my god, she was quick.
I didn't expect that.
I'm sorry, she's usually so kind and gentle. When it comes to bread, I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft.
I guess it must be fun to live in such a lively place, though.
Yes, it is. It's thanks to them that I enjoy living here as much as I do. Mrs. Eclair is always so cheerful and kind to me. Patty Eclair. Nice name, actually. It's kind of cute. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic. Maya especially. I mean, Nick was pounding the dough. Like, damn.
It's certainly an interesting group. Particularly those two. But, Espella, what about your family?
It's a bit complicated. It's not a relationship, like, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
I need Tersha, she needs to speak to the cat. Ah, Eve. What's the matter, Eve? Are you hungry? Sorry, it's my cat. It must be supper time. Wait, she's the witch. She has a black cat. Ah, I see. Please go ahead. Don't mind us. Burn the witch! Burn the witch! We must burn the witch! Right. Okay, but our coins back. Okay, it's fine.
Meow. So Espella has a pet cat. Its name is Eve, huh?
A finely groomed black cat, I must say. I'm sure Espella takes excellent care of it. Mighty fine cat.
Meow. It's such a cute cat, so well behaved and clever too.
Thank you. Eve is a real friend.
Meow.
Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Kept you waiting, huh? Miss Layton, you wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What was it that you wanted to know? Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I better ask them one at a time. It may take a little while if you can spare the time. Yes, of course. Anything you do to help. Thank you, Espella. Well then, first off, what I want to ask Espella about is... I've been separated in London. Yeah, why not? Can you tell us again what happened between the time that we were separated in London and your return to Labyrinthia? You said you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that right? No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can remember everything up until I boarded that cargo ship. After that, I just can't seem to remember how I got back here. Well, she was traumatized, I guess. I mean, after she nearly got killed, or she killed someone, or whatever, however you want to put it, I guess. It seems the townsfolk didn't even notice that I've been away. I almost thought the whole thing must have been just a dream. Until the two of you appeared here in Labyrinthia. It seems I wasn't dreaming after all. Yes, indeed, it really all did happen. You came to my office. And then the witch came for you.
So does that mean the witch brought Espella back to Labyrinthia?
seemingly so, but Luke, don't you forget you tried to do Luften and nearly killed Espella with Luften, so you're kind of the one at fault here, right? Well, I suppose so, but why was I in London in the first place? Hey? Why did I meet you two gentlemen, and why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why.
Espella, you and Carmine were running away from the witches, weren't you?
Carmine? Do you mean to say that you don't remember being in London with Carmine?
Carmine took you with him and tried to escape from this town.
Carmine took me with him and tried to escape? Oh. I'm sorry, I do have a vague memory of Carmine, but why was I in London? I just can't seem to remember.
Huh.
Alright. Espella's memories. Do you remember this letter, Espella? A letter? Yes. Carmine gave you this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. You followed his advice and brought it to me in Morpheus. That letter, could I take a closer look at it? Yes, of course. Pain and suffering to them who you help, I guess. Do you remember anything? I don't remember the letter, but this writing does look somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was someone there next to me. Espella, are you alright? I think I remember. I remember Carmine.
Really?
You're right, I do know him. I definitely know Carmine. Carmine was here in this town. In fact, he was in this very shop. In the shop, Espella?
But according to the townsfolk, they've never heard of him.
Yes, that's right. What they say contradicts what I remember. That's why I'm finding it so difficult to trust my own memories. Please don't let that deter you. We'd be grateful to hear what you know. What she can recall? Nothing. Please do let us know what you can recall. According to my memory, Carmine was working here in this bakery.
Eh? But there are already two workers in the shop, right? Mr. Wright and Maya.
Those two have also been working here making bread for some time now. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. Huh? Mr. Claire and anyone else around here would soon tell you so. That's why I have put no faith in my memory. This difference in perception is certainly intriguing. The fact that Carmine worked here has me somewhat curious.
Do you think all the townsfolk just pretending not to know? I mean, maybe Carmine really was here. They're acting like they don't remember.
Do you remember?
After all, he did mention the letter that he wrote. That he escaped from Labyrinthia. How about we go and ask a few people around the town?
Hey, don't stomp! No, Luke, I don't think that's a good idea. As you're not well aware by now, a single word out of place can be enough to bring in the knights against us. Again. Not only that, but I really cannot believe that Mrs. Claire would pretend not to know him. She's always so straight with people. She's never two-faced.
I see.
Perhaps we should be thankful that she took care of him.
Yes, you're right, of course, Professor.
By the way, in the letter, Carmine claimed that this town held a mysterious secret. He implied that he wanted me to solve Labyrinthia mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be? Labyrinthia mystery? Huh? I'm sorry, but I've never even suspected that this town holds any secrets. Then what might it have been that Carmine was investigating? What was Carmine investigating? I think I might know what it could be. One time Carmine asked me this. Why is it that whatever is written by the storyteller in the Historia Labyrinthia always becomes a fact? If that puzzle can be solved, then we will unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia, he said.
So Carmine didn't believe what's written must have always come true either.
Well, I'm not sure, but...
But what?
It's only natural that what's written in that book must come true. And it's hard for me to believe that both of you and Carmine could doubt this.
Well, speaking for myself, I can't just believe it so easily.
Nevertheless, to the people of Labyrinthia, it appears to be a matter of common sense. Which is why those knights treated us with such suspicion.
That's true, but...
Are you saying that in New London there's no story? Well, there are certainly none that come true as the story Labyrinthia does. As well as we know it, such a notion is conceivable. As I suspected. Carmine is from the same London as you too. So I suppose it makes perfect sense that you should all think in that way. We're all idiots here. Incidentally, what action did Carmine take after he came to suspect the story? Well, Carmine often visited the Great Archive. The Great Archive? But alchemy? I wish. Yes, that's where all the volumes of the story are kept. You mean all previous volumes too? Yes, every volume of the story so far. All of them. I see, in other words, wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story.
But Professor surely wouldn't be in trouble with the witches just for looking at some books.
I recall in the letter he sent to me, he wrote, I realized the town had a mysterious secret. And I had to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me. We might really be in danger. At least that was it. Which probably means it wasn't just ordinary books that he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books had something to do with the witches. So you mean Carmine came close to unraveling Labyrinthia's mystery? And therefore became the witch's target? Is that what you are suggesting? Nope. Well, kinda, maybe, for now. And that would be highly probable. But why did the witches...
Espella, have there been other stories involving witches before this?
Yes. There have been many stories about them. All of these stories are also being kept in the Great Archive. Skip the witches story, okay. Stories about the witches are no doubt a source of considerable fear for the townsfolk. Why is it deemed necessary to keep such stories in the Great Archive? Well, I mean, kind of important, right? They are an important source of information for the Inquisition. Their prime objective is to capture witches and protect the people of the town. They're saying that in order to fight the witches, it is essential to read about them and learn their ways. Yes, that's right. Those involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of the Knights. And the Order of Knights was established to protect the town of Labyrinthia. The storyteller, the Order of Knights, and the Inquisition, they are all the ones who govern this town. The entire fate of Labyrinthia is decided by the creator, otherwise known as the storyteller. The personage is the weaver of all life in Labyrinthia, or the weaver, sorry. Including the current horrifying story involving the actions of a witch. It then falls to the Order of Knights to protect the townsfolk from such events. Knights not only protect the people, but also act as the storyteller's guard. And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying the witches in the witches' court. That is the manner in which the town is managed and order is maintained. Makes sense, so we do get some witches to burn, right? Undoubtedly it was the Order of Knights keeping peace during the parade we saw. That's right, the storyteller holds those parades from time to time. He gives the townsfolk the stories that will determine the fate from that time onwards. The story this time involved a witch, which explains why the knights were on such a high alert. I wonder what spells will be used this time. If only we could check in that book. Just a moment, Isabella. What was it that you just said? Do you mean to say that there is a book about magic? Yes, there is. In the Great Archive, it describes all of the spells that provide the witches with their wicked power. It is a special book used by Knights of the Inquisition to aid them in the investigation. That's it! That's it! I've come with a new recipe! That must have been what Carmen was so interested in. He was investigating the witch's power. Of course, it's possible that he came upon a secret that he shouldn't have known.
And that's why the witches attacked him?
Indeed, Luke. That may well be the reason. The stories are respected by the people and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way. Potentially, yes. I guess. Can I save? Thank you, Isabella. It seems we know now where to begin with our investigation. So you'll be visiting the Great Archive? Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling the mystery of Labyrinthia.
We better get going with our investigation straight away, right, Professor?
Absolutely, Luke. We must solve this puzzle for Carmine's sake as well as for our own. Mr. Layton? Please take me along with you. I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you into a little more trouble. It is like that Carmine's investigations are what led to him being pursued by the witches. And if that's the case, the path we tread may well be fraught with danger. Even so, I really would like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have come to believe that there must be a secret to this town. I want to help you find the truth. Well, Isabella, I suppose that settles it then. From here on in, let's do all our very best to solve this mystery together. Oh, we let Isabella join but Flora back then not? Dude. Yes, together.
I'm Professor's apprentice, so if there's anything you need to know, just ask.
Thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do that. Well then, without any further ado, let's follow in Carmine's footsteps and visit the Great Archive. I was quite certain that's the clues we're waiting for. Okay, let's go!
Meow!
Not you, Eve. I'm afraid you have to stay here until I get back.
Meow! Catnip! Meow!
Oh, my pendant! Almost forgot it. That's a lovely pendant, Isabella. It's very old. I can't even remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right, sorry to have kept you. Shall we leave for the Great Archive now? Yes, please. No, Patty! Oh, Isabella, are you off out somewhere? Yes, I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to the Great Archive. Is that so? Well, you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. It's snowing, apparently. Ah, yes, that reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back would be fine. Yes, of course. What can I get for you? Some goat's milk from Mary. I forgot to get some when I was at the market. Okay, I drop around to Mary's farm on the way back. Would you? There's a milk bucket ready around the back.
Milk, you say?
Naturally, our bakery uses only the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf. It's so fluffy, but it's delicious.
Sounds great.
Let's be certain to try some later, Luke.
I'm totally up for that.
Please let me safe. Oh my god, my throat is dying. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, okay, guys. Wait. I need to have my plan. Wait, so I need my work plan right now, wait. Let me see. When do I work on? Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, I guess I'll stream on Monday. Since I have off at 4 PM. Then I have a day off. But yeah, next stream is Monday. Ooh. Work, gym, and then streaming? Alright. Yeah, work, gym, and then streaming. Yeah. I will die. But it's okay. I will die in a good way. No, I won't die, but yeah, it will be a lot mentally draining maybe even, but it's fine. Work, gym, and then streaming, yes. Since I can't stream Tuesday, I have work on Wednesday. So I kinda have to stream on Monday anyway. So work, gyms, and a quick shower, maybe something to eat, and then... Yeah. I will figure it out somehow. It'll be fine. But yeah, guys, I wish you all a good night. Sleepy welly. Don't be jelly. Till tomorrow, hopefully in Sci stream. If not, till Monday. But sleep well. Eat your food. Drink enough water. Water, not soda. And yeah. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.